Joined now by senior Zac Tiedeman, also a pretty good shot himself. Zac, HSU, you guys had a strong homestand, 4-0. There's that dominant team we got to see again as the home fans. You're taking the show on the road this weekend. What's the difference between playing at home and playing on the road that we don't see?
The support, the community support. If you look at the attendance records and how many people are showing up to each game in the CC2A, Humboldt's dominating the other teams' fan base.
And they dominate a lot of Division I teams.
They do. If you look at that too, mid-majors, we have a way better crowd than most Division I's. So that's a huge home court advantage when you can get a support like we have around here to get us going.
All right, so until we start traveling the Superfan, what kind of things can you guys do to maybe not lean on the crowd so much, so it's more about between the lines?
Well, I mean, it should be easy. You know, we should care enough about each other, our coaches, that we just know that each game is a game versus ourselves. So I like to look at it. Even every practice you go out there, it's a way to improve individually and as a team. So, I mean, this is crunch time of the year. If you can't get motivated to play a game anywhere, you probably shouldn't be playing on this team.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are on the upswing. You always talk about teams and coaches, psychologists maybe like Andrea who are here. You want to be on that upswing heading into playoffs. Of course, you got to be on an upswing to get in the playoffs, but we see a team getting better. Do you feel like, A, you guys are getting better and there's still room to improve as you make this final stretch run into the conference tournament?
Oh, definitely. The last probably 6 games, even the 2 games at Bernie and Pomona, we were right there. We learned from that. We came back to the homestand and got 4 big wins. So I think our identity is starting to kind of shape up a little bit beginning of the year. We kind of didn't know maybe the lineups, kind of what was coming. Right now I feel like everything's starting to fall in place a little bit, and we're starting to play pretty well.
Are the roles defined? Obviously you have been that leader of the team, but it kind of seems everywhere else around you, you know, Kevin Atkins has been there, but everything else has kind of been shuffled. We know the big fella, he's been a staple of the lineup. He's been out of the lineup. Are the roles getting defined? Do you guys know individually who represents what on the team, you think, right now?
I think so. I think the thing with us early in the year is how our depth's so good that it takes people a while to kind of break away from other people. So that's a big plus for us, but in the beginning of the year, sometimes it's hard to kind of get a camaraderie as playing with who. But right now, you got Brian Morris playing excellent. I think a lot of that has to do with just getting in shape, being healthy. So we're starting to see what we can get from him day in and day out. And everyone else is really stepping up.
All right, you got the ultimate compliment from Brian the other day. I said, Brian, you've been playing well. He said, it's simple. I've been playing with Zac Tiedeman, and he makes the game so much easier for everyone else. What do you do to help your players when you're on the court?
Well, I try to do everything I can to help them out, as in calling the right sets, maybe to put people in the right position. Maybe making an extra pass, try to get someone going early. So, I mean, that's kind of my role as a point guard and as a leader, is try to make everyone else's job on our team easier so we can be the best team we can possibly be. All
right, what feels better, an assist to Kevin Atkins when he throws down a monster dunk or popping that 25-footer?
Definitely assist.
All right, Zac, we have to get to your career next year, next time on the show. I want to thank Zac and everyone else for joining us right here on Humboldt State Tonight. Because I'm such a bonehead, we got to ask. Better jump shot, you or Bobic?
I got to go with Bobic of late, but hopefully the last 10 or 12 games I'll be taking over her percentages, and we'll see.
All right, the competition will start on the court starting this weekend. Thanks, Zac.
All right, thanks, Rudy.